My dear student, welcome to my online class. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty. Today I am going to discuss about Pulse, and Pulse, Unit 7, Lesson 1 from your EFT book. Unit 7, Different People, Different Occupation. After we have finished this lesson, we will be able to read and understand the text through silent reading. Listen for information. Ask and answer the question, write down the main ideas in our own words. Today's lesson is Lesson 1, Pulse, and Pulse. Now jump into the vocabulary first. Mythology, meaning folklore, a collection of myths, especially one belonging to a particular religious or cultural tradition, a legend. Ancient, meaning very old, early, primitive, primeval. Dissolve, meaning become or cause to become, incorporate into a liquid so as to form a solution or disappear. Status, level, place, position, estimation. Unparalleled, meaning exceptional, unique, incomparable, and examples. Association, meaning a group of people organized for a joint purpose, alliance, coalition, union, league, and organization. Delicate, very fine in a texture or a structure. Exquisite, easily broken, fragile. Before going to the further discussion, now let's watch a video. Now read out the text. Thousands of years ago, that means thousands of years before, the first falls were probably discovered while human beings were searching for food at the seashore. First falls, that means falls means a small round object, usually white, that forms around a grain of sand inside the shell of sea creature, especially a oyster. Falls are valuable or used to make a jewelry, and probably means very rightly, discovered means find unexpectedly during a search, come across, come upon. That means found unexpectedly during a search while human beings were searching for food at the seashore. While human beings, search means try to find something by looking, hunt, look or explore. At the time of searching food or hunting food at the seashore, seashore means a land along the edge of sea or lake or other large body of water. We can say beach or a coast. The first falls were probably, very likely, found while human beings were trying to find food at the sea beach. Throughout the history, the fall with its shine has been one of the most highly valued gems. Throughout the history, the whole history, the falls with its shine, with its glow, shine means glow, beam or radiant, has been one of the most highly, this is a superlative form, highly means very, extremely and mostly valued means precious, costly and expensive. Gem means a precious or semi-precious stone, especially when cut and polished or engraved. Throughout the history means whole history, falls with its glow or radiant or a beam has been one of the most precious gems. Falls have been mentioned many times in the religious texts, mythologies from the earliest time. Falls have been mentioned. Mention means allude to or refer to, and many times, a lot of times, in a religious text, in religion books and mythologies. Mythologies means folklore, a collection of myths, especially one belonging to particular religious and cultural tradition and legend. From the earliest time, in the past time, false has been alluded or referred to in a lot of time in the religious books and mythology from in the past. The ancient Egyptians, the ancient means very old, early primitive and primeval. Egyptian believed means assessed, evaluated and estimated the pearls so much, very much, they were buried with them and they were entombed with the pearls. And it is said that there is a proverb that famous queen of Egypt, Cleopatra, would dissolve the pearls in a glass and drink it as a sign of love and respect for the entire nation. The famous queen, the prominent but renowned queen of Egypt, named Cleopatra, would dissolve means become or cause to become, to incorporate into a liquid or so as to form a solution. The famous, renowned and prominent queen of Egyptian Cleopatra would disappear as falls in a glass and drink it and take it as a sign of love, as a sign of tenderness and fondness and respect means dignity for the entire nation. She thought that if she could take a glass of water with a falls and she will represent as a dignity nation, also sign of a love. The Greek thought the falls as a sign of wealth and social position. According to the Greek thought, they think that falls is a sign of wealth. The person who belongs and possesses the more falls, and he will be or she will be the wealthy person. And social position and social status also. The beauty of the falls were associated with the love and the marriage. The beauty of the falls was associated with the link or connected or related or affiliated with the love. Love means fondness or tenderness, and marriage means wedding, nuptial and matrimonial. The beauty of the falls were linked with the tenderness and fondness and wedding. In ancient Rome, falls were considered the greatest sign of wealth and social status. And in ancient, ancient means very old, early and primitive and primeval. Pearls were thought about. Consider means having been thought about carefully. The greatest sign. Sign means token of wealth and social status. That means the person who belongs or possesses more pearls, and they will be think as a wealthy person, and they possess the very high position in a society. At that time means, and then the young women of noble families. The young women, young means youthful and teenage women of noble families, great families. They liked to wear means put on the beautiful pearls necklace. Beautiful means attractive and good looking pearl necklace. Necklace means an ornament chain or a string of beads or jewels linked on around the neck, and that we can say the chain. The teenage women of great families like to put on the beautiful attractive pearls chain around their neck. The brave knight used to wear them in a battle for good luck. The brave knight, brave means courageous or fearless or valiant. Knight means a man raised by a sovereign to honorable military rank after service as a face and a square. That means a soldier which has given a designation as the knight for their bravery or courage. And used to means repeated action or to be a state or situation. Wear means put on them in a battle, in the battlefield, in the conflict, contest, and a struggle for their better luck, for their good wishes. Your homework is write a paragraph on pearls. Have a nice life. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.